I've never seen such a hardcore domestic version of the hide-and-seek competition. To take home the $100,000, the contestants have all turned into prone campers, playing tunnel warfare with the hunter, and the hunter is ruthless in his pursuit, ready to cut off their prize money at any cost. There are 6 contestants in this episode. They have to hide to the extreme within an abandoned amusement park, spanning over 10,000 square meters. This used to be a place to cool off in the summer, but it shut down after an unexpected accident. The rules remain the same. If a player stays unfound for 1 hour, tonight's title of King of Hiding and the $100,000 belongs to them. Contestant No. 1. Daisy. As a loyal fan of the Russian hide-and-seek competition, this sneaky girl knows she has to hide well to win. Therefore, she chooses to hide underneath a pile of leaves. First, this is at the very edge of the designated boundary. Secondly, Daisy specially made a ghillie suit out of leaves. Besides offering camouflage, it also helps her resist the cold weather. Contestant No. 2. Leo. His plan is to hide in the toilet of the old water park. For this, he spent the previous day digging a 2 by 80 centimeters pit right here. First, the pit is located right at the entrance, which won't easily raise suspicion. Secondly, the concrete floor inside the toilet will also help Leo lower the hunter's suspicion of this spot. Contestant No. 3. Greg. This sneaky guy, having participated in many hide-and-seek matches, always likes to hide in the weirdest spots. And this time, Greg chose a frozen lake surface. He plans to use a mutually assured destruction tactic against the hunter. He's hiding right in the center of the lake, betting that the hunter won't dare enter the water in this freezing weather. Contestant No. 4. Jenny. She wants to imitate Ray, that old sneak, and hide right at the entrance, behind the stone tablet. She also specially prepared a 2 by 1.8 meter pit here. Jenny's idea is that the hunter will definitely be careless about the entrance area. Contestant No. 5. Cece. She's thinking of hiding right at the spawn point, playing a top-tier game of hidden in plain sight with the hunter. She parked a car in an inconspicuous spot and hid inside it. She's betting the hunter won't imagine there's a person in the trunk, but isn't she afraid someone might drive the car away? Contestant No. 6. Paul. He also plans to play tunnel warfare, hiding directly next to the first toilet in the water park. First, he knows the hunter won't search the grass at the edge too carefully. Second, after digging a hole and crawling into the grass, he blends right in with the weeds. With all 6 contestants hidden, the late-night battle of the sneaks officially begins. This time, the hunter, Jay, has extensive search experience. He has also participated in many hide-and-seek competitions, but with everyone camping like Voldemorts, can he find them all within an hour? Armed with a sight map, Jay plans to start searching the grass at the entrance because he believes that's the most likely place to hide. Wanting to win, he doesn't skip a single patch of weeds, trying to stomp out any campers hiding inside. It looks like Jenny, lying underground, is in danger. After checking the front of the stone tablet, Jay goes around back. He doesn't miss any disturbed ground. Not far into his walk, Jay senses something wrong with the soil. He feels the ground feels different underfoot compared to other spots. After lifting the wooden board, he immediately eliminates Jenny. Just like that, only 3 minutes into the game, camper Jenny gave herself away, lightning fast. To prevent anyone from sacrificing one to save another, Jay carefully checks the grass behind there again. He doesn't even spare the roof of the abandoned hut. What Jay doesn't expect is that inside a car not far away, a contestant Cece is lying quietly, finding nothing else at the entrance. Jay follows the caution tape to an abandoned restroom, but it's just full of broken boards. Aside from walls, it's just walls. Just as Jay is about to leave, he spots a red arrow on the wall of the women's restroom. Not knowing what's up, he goes straight in and opens it. Scared me to death. Jay, totally spooked, starts cursing and swears he won't rest until he catches Greg today. After coming out, he inspects the grass next to the toilet. This is exactly where Paul is hiding. Jay dives in and starts stomping through the grass. Paul, crouching inside, is shivering, not daring to make even the slightest sound. Luckily, Jay stomps around, but misses him, then leaves to check other places. Just like that, Paul survives the first crisis. Next, Jay inspects the water park area. Looking out, there's nothing but ice here. Finding nothing here, he moves on rapidly and checks the grass on the side, arriving at Leo's hiding spot, which is the second toilet on the map. Although this one is much larger than the previous toilet, after checking around, Jay doesn't notice the sink area. At the entrance, He assumes since it's all concrete floor, no one could possibly burrow into the ground here. After exiting, he stomps through the grass here one by one, then arrives at the frozen lake where Greg is hiding. However, his flashlight isn't very bright. Checking here for the first time, Jay doesn't notice the anomalies on the ice surface. He goes to check the dry pool on the other side, but no matter how carefully Jay searches, he finds absolutely nothing in the rooms or the grass. Having nearly completed a full lap, he arrives at Daisy's location. This was originally just a wooded wasteland, but the ground is completely covered in leaves. Lying on the ground camping, Daisy hears someone coming, and her inner heart is tense and terrified. But because she didn't cover herself fully with leaves, she is spotted by the sharp-eyed hunter. Jay flips her over immediately. Eliminated. By now, 30 minutes have already passed, and Jay has only eliminated 2 people. Knowing time is running out, he picks up the pace, checking every suspicious spot. Just as he is focusing on the search, he suddenly spots a person squatting by the wall. He immediately gives chase. This is a mystery NPC prepared by the production team. If the hunter catches him, he gets a clue regarding a contestant's hiding spot, but this NPC is way fast. It takes Jay a lot of effort to catch him. The info he gives the hunter is related to water. This water park has 3 pools, and 2 toilets related to water. This information is a bit too broad. Jay knows checking them all now is a waste of time. Meanwhile, Greg feels like he's in a water dungeon, convinced Jay wouldn't dare enter the water, since today's temperature is near freezing. The camera returns to the hunter. He decides to carefully recheck the grass first. And right at this moment, he arrives at Paul's location again. But no matter how much Jay stomps around, even stepping right over Paul's head, he fails to discover Paul hiding in the grass. Finally, after checking the start point's grass again, finding nothing, he starts analyzing right on top of the trunk where Cece is hiding. This makes Cece's heart pound wildly as she hears the voice from inside. The hunter isn't done analyzing on the back yet, but to save time, he drives the car away, taking Cece with him. After driving back, he still suspects the grass he's visited twice. The hunter refuses to believe someone can hide without leaving a trace. He thinks he must have missed something here. Paul, hiding in the weeds, is about to lose it. After all, the hunter has been to this spot 3 times. Eventually, thanks to the hunter's relentless rummaging, he finally pulls Paul out from inside. With Paul eliminated, there are only 3 people left. Jay checks the other toilet and grass again, one more time, but still finds absolutely nothing. The only clue he has right now is water. He saw the other 2 pools were too deep. Just as he inspects the last one, he sees the broken ice left by Greg when hiding. He knows someone definitely went in, and he highly suspects that person is Greg. Jay glances at the time. There's only 10 minutes left. Whoever went into the water is surely going to win. But thinking about the surprise Greg left him at the start, Jay gets furious. With that thought, Jay's eyes turn steely. He takes off his shoes and walks right in. Hearing the noise, Greg in the water knows he's done for. It seems he underestimated the power of revenge. In the final moments, Greg is eliminated. As the countdown ends, Jay goes to Leo's location. Seeing him emerge from the concrete floor leaves Jay absolutely shocked. And when Jay sees Cece hiding in the trunk, he breaks down. He thought of hidden in plain sight, but he never expected someone to live inside the lamp. He instantly feels his dip in the water was for nothing. Let's congratulate these 2 for winning the championship, successfully taking the $100,000 and the title of King of Hiding. If you think your hide and seek skills are strong, the forward seekers are waiting to challenge you.